Okay, I've got a bit of a problem with my roof in the shed that's sagging. So you can see this piece of wood here, there's a gap there, it's tight here, tight there, and there's a slight gap at the end. So what I've done is I've ordered up a bottle jack to jack up the roof while I feed the joist through the wall. The wall was made out of B&Q exterior ply, and within 2 years it had started delaminating and has disappeared in some places altogether. I would have been better off making my own ply out of cardboard and sticking it together. How would you solve this problem of a sagging roof? I've got polycarbonate sheeting mainly because all the ply disappeared. It's just fallen down the back. I also bought an aquarium light off a well-known auction site. Within 2 months it was filled with condensation and had stopped working, so I asked for a refund. Their reply was a classic. "Hello, thank you for your message. I'm sorry for any inconvenience. Please could you connect the fish tank to the power supply and take some photos or video for our reference." I'd sent a video with the condensation in it. I politely pointed out the water and electric was not a good mix, and it was a very dangerous suggestion on their part to make. I'm now waiting for a refund. I also want to put a moving bed on top of the Wham box, so I want to put another Wham box on top of this, but of course I haven't got the headroom, so as normal I've bought the wrong size box, so I'm waiting for a smaller one to come so I can actually fit it in, and I'll document that as well. Okay, I've put this beam in place, hopefully to pull that bit of roof down because it's bowed up along here, which was easier said than done because I had to jack up the roof by about 2 inches and then slide the beam in through this wall over here, and I've also cut these supports and put those in, and there's a screw there holding it to the joist, and then that black circle on the top there is a black bucket filled with water where the polycarbonate sheet had bent, so hopefully the weight on that will just pull it back down. But of course in jacking up the roof, the Wham box was all out of kilter, so I had to put this 2x3 in to bring it roughly level. That's good enough for me, but at least it's more level than it was. And the other thing was, of course, that with jacking up the roof, this wasn't holding the Tempest in position, so I had to put another spacer block in, put that in position, and then put that on to hold the Tempest secure. And I'm just waiting for a Wham box to come to fit on top of here as a moving bed, so we'll see how that goes. Right, this is the existing setup. Now, what I showed you before, I put a spacer in there, but of course when I came to do it, I put it all in, got it all up, and then realised that the Perishing Tempest was too low for the Wham box. So what I've had to do is to take out the spacer, put it back where it was, and jack up the filter with an extra couple of bits of wood underneath it to hold the Tempest at the right height to get the clearance. So I'll see how far I get and keep you updated.